matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Washington football team. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa. And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The numbers on the ground for Gibson a week ago. 11 carries, 113 yards, and a score. And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync. And he works free. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from a strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Well, this defense for the Lions, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel. His 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. An extra point by Nagar is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oliver. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. What a great start. You get the points on the first drive of the game. Now here you get an interception. Look to add to your lead.
And I just wonder about the strategy we saw coming right back at them. Yeah, they're down, but I felt like they were pressing it too much. They didn't need to play catch-up this early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. After one.